In this video, I will show you a little problem that you will find in Excel when you are importing data from databases like SQL Server or Access, for example. Now let's go here to Data, and we are going to do a new database query. Okay, now we're going to use MS Access Database. We're going to click OK. Here on my C, I have a small database, the survey database. Now I'm going to type in my password. My login name could be admin, or I could also use my username. I mean, actually that's a real username that I created for this database, just sort of to test. And then the password is my password. Okay, now I'm going to click OK. It's going to ask me to select the database again, so I click OK. Now I'm going to choose this first table, click Next, Next, and Finish. And now, just before I import the data, I'm going to Properties, and I'm going to choose the option Save Password. Now this is going to save the password together with the workbook, so next time I have to refresh the data, I don't have to retype the password. So I can click OK, click OK again. Now I'm going to import this this data. Okay, that's great. And now the next thing I'm going to do is to save this workbook. So let me save this on the desktop. I'm going to just call it book 1, doesn't matter. And let's close this. And I'm going to go now to the Notepad. And we're going to open this workbook using Notepad. And what you will see is that the password that I actually saved with the workbook is going to be in this workbook. So we have all this crappy information up here. There's actually quite a lot of information. But down here on this line, which has the DSN name, the data source name, if I start moving further to the right, eventually you will find, yes, I can see it now. Here is the password, PWD, which is my password, which is the one I typed there. And then the user ID, which is just admin, as you had seen in the window when we were asked to insert information. So it is very important that you understand that Excel has this security problem. And if you do have a connection with a database, you should never save the password together with the query, because if you do so, then the information is going to be here in this connection string, because as you can see, this is an entire connection string for the database. So you have here the SQL statement, so it's selecting from. I can actually select this entire line here so that you can see. Let's move further to the right, and then you will see this. Just moving here. Okay, so as you can see, select answer dot cold answer blah blah blah, and then from, and then it has the address to the database, the data source name, which is the Access database, the location where it is, and then eventually the password. So this is a very short video, just really to show you how dangerous it is for you to actually save, your password together with your workbook. And that's also valid if you're creating, say, a pivot table, and you're connecting straight to a database, and then you want to save the password. This is going to be saved together with Excel, and then you can use a Notepad. You could use Word, for example. You could basically use anything to open this workbook, and then you could check for the password and also for the user ID. So until next time, my name is Robert.